I think I've complicated this vote. So, and I appreciate all these comments, but so maybe it's, because I think that's going to be hard to parse out is where I'm going with this. Perhaps are you comfortable with the two requirements of visitability and affordability if you have 4 units on an internal lot? And we'll work through parsing out then what that means. Does that seem to make sense to some people?
So you've added back in affordability?
I guess instead of limiting, I'm just saying, you got 4 on an internal lot, we seem to have a majority there. Do you want 2 of those to have a kind of a requirement on them, or the requirement of visitability and affordability on it? You want to separate?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just stick with visitability. If you want one of the units to be visitable in some way, shape, or form, and we'll work through the details. How about that? To get the 4th unit.
Does working through mean looking at Title 24?
Yes. Absolutely.
But if it's in Title 24, it's really not.
It's already, all 4 of them are going to be there.
What we're doing then.
It means working through the details of Title 24, the exception that Eli brought up too.
All of
so
it.
Just
if you can resolve all those other things, and if it's in Title 24, then obviously
it's not here.
It's going to be all 4 of them, most likely.
So what's that vote?
Wait, can we do that vote again?
Sorry.
All 4 units with the requirement that 1 needs to be visitable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we do not have majority there. All 4 units with the requirement that 1 of them needs to be affordable. One, 2, and contemplating. So
I can be persuaded to get.
I guess what I'm seeing there is a pretty strong majority that adding a unit as an affordability bonus or incentive is not the route to go or discuss.
Okay.
For an internal lot.
If we're at 4 units, that's the case. If I were at 4 units, I would be saying the affordability incentive of the FAR.
We had a majority of people say 4 units on an internal lot is allowed, it is okay.
Right.
So yeah?
Yeah.
I guess
I guess what I'm saying is that doesn't mean that there's no affordability incentive at all.
I'm just talking about using a unit as the incentive is off the table now. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't talk about adding FAR or some other things as an incentive. Yes, Katie?
I just had trouble with that because I'm willing to go with 4, but I only want 4 if I get something for it. And so the way we did the vote, it felt like I had to say 4, but then in the end I didn't get anything for it. So I wasn't pleased, not because I didn't get what I wanted, but because I felt like it didn't quite work the way you were kind of hoping it would. So
I am open to another way of doing that poll if somebody wants to try it again.
So now that you've made decisions around visitability and affordability and not being in the palette of things, try the 4 on an internal lot. Vote again. Just the first question.
Okay.
Raise the first question. Not coming with any.
Are you okay with 4 units on an internal lot, knowing that
no strings attached?
There are no strings attached. Except we did have visitability.
What was
Didn't pass
visibility?
either.
Didn't pass neither of them.
Didn't
So
pass.
it's
Did
no
not get the
strings
majority.
attached.
Oh, this is interesting.
So where are we at? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay with 4 units, 4 dwelling units on an internal lot with no strings attached? No visitability because that didn't get through with the majority, and no affordability because that did not get through with the majority. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
well, I feel better
Okay, good, got it.
Thanks.
That's important. And thanks for calling me out. If things aren't clear, let's keep trying.